it's Billy. You've known it all along. I said down on the ground. How long are you gonna let it happen? He's gonna kill her. Billy, no! Let her go.
Real rose gold over sterling silver. This is based off a necklace that is my own that I had long before I worked at QVC, and I wore and wear all the time, and people ask me about it, that says Liam in this exact font, and people ask me all the time.
Quick, grab his tail! You got nipped? Oh, yo! I got nipped!
An all-new season of American Dad starts Monday, April 19th at 10, part of TBS Animation.
Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
Every day.
A sharper angle on y'all's break, and we're throwing it on a line.
Wow, what a throw.
Clemson downs Alabama 44-16.
A smile like this in as little as 4 to 6 months.
Strict limit of 5.
Odors get trapped in your home's fabrics and resurface over time. Febreze Fabric Refresher eliminates odors. Its water-based formula safely penetrates fabrics where odors hide.
He's a believer, and he's starting to make a lot of people believers in a team that fought hard here on the road, ranked 21st in FCS football, and that's been the story of the H.
Needs to be running to the ball. Football is the way that we should live in our lives. Everyone run to the ball until you hear the whistle. Somebody else need to be there to help my man out. I don't blame him. I blame them.
Coach, gotta blame those here.
Ripco.
It's $1 million hoop season, and DraftKings is giving you a shot to turn big buckets
Here we go.
Well,
NL West matchup on MLB Network's Tuesday Night Baseball as Yaz Belt and the Giants head down San Diego way to face Machado, Tatis, and the Padres.
He was tremendous. Everyone getting involved here. Garland go like this. I've seen it too many times, and I think if you've watched enough Seattle games, you've seen it too many times that we saw it last week in that game against San Francisco. They can struggle for 3.5 quarters, and then all of a sudden when they need to make plays like
Draft is the main event, and when it is all over, the Big Ten Network is the place to go for reaction to the league's picks every night after the draft.
Getting better and better and bucking guys off fast. Buck Rockwood off really fast, Teal off really fast a few weeks ago.
Hold her serve and jump ahead here of Miyamoto, who's quite a tough opponent.
She really is. These are two really strong players, and this is one match that when I looked at the lineups today,
Oh, that one somehow snuck in and almost died. It looked like it was going long. It just...
Well, I think it was Mulry Shaw who ended up deflecting the ball into his own goal. Of course, Brehasio played.
Why wouldn't you stop and watch that? That was probably 140 mile an hour clubhead speed. Veach is probably having the same thought I had when I watched Veach. Why can't I do that?
Right, that ball was still going up and it got over our position right here.
And slinging some dirt. Hope you enjoyed all the great racing action courtesy of the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series. For Rob Klepper and Derek Perniciglio, I'm Ken.
While they get to him.
He survived the night in temperatures that dropped to 25 degrees below zero, and he
Edition of our redraft show. I am Amina Smith, and for the next 30 minutes, we'll be taking a look at the most notable NBA drafts and rewriting history a bit. And of course, I have my team here to help me break everything down. We got our very own Tyler Jacobs and our NBA insider Brandon Williams. So great to have you guys back on the show, and let's just jump right into it and go back to that.
Vito. 4 is Chick Magnet, Robert Ridtoff, trains for Martin Budke, Braxton Boyd. Six, Baby, Ned, Bryce Finn trains and drives for Barrel D. And the 7 is Arsettle, Kelly Case, owns and trains, Dave Ingraham drives. That's the field of the 11th race. Take out the 2 Bedazzled. Scratch 2 Bedazzled at the upcoming 11th race. We're down to a field of 6. Kicks off the day.
Apparently, we can't receive deliveries because the road to camp is undrivable. I mean, don't tell me, tell the local government.
Aren't you like Mayor?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Is this a trial?
you doing? Are you two having a doggy house day?
Click here!
We went viral! It's like exploded online. Kaboom-a-boom!
That was so cool!
Every child has dreamed of since the dawn of time.
Hello? Hello, somebody? We're trapped in here!
You're wasting your breath. These bank vault doors close automatically at the end of the work.
Real G's moving silence like sourdough, but we can't stay silent about this. The BK Sourdough King is in the 2-for-5 deal with flame.
You're in the warm sunshine for a little while.
Open the door for me? Click! Creak! What a gentleman. That should be intense.
Catch up now on all the newest premieres on your DVR or Nick On Demand.
I'm Jason Tatum. Check out my Subway sub.
Mr. Colvin, and wear it. He'll keep you safe. Please.
Frisky's World. Look at that!
It's made with real farm-raised chicken.
I gotta get my paws on that.
It's Frisky's farm favorites.
The winning formula.
Feed their Control, 97% humidity protection. Fructis Anti-Freeze Serum by Garnier, naturally.
A capsule a day visibly fades the dark spots away. New Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair. 20% pure vitamin C.
Have it up here with Cassandra. I see the Volkswagen come out of there. That's why Cooper left her for you.
Until next time. Imagine you love frosting and filling.
I do love frosting and filling.
Well, imagine if there was a way to enjoy that delicious goodness anyway.
Last act as president was to rob his own supporters. They loved him so much they stormed the Capitol for him, and meanwhile he was like, you go.
But it can be done in the private sector. Why in the world would we cripple our corporations and make them inefficient in competition against other nations and other corporations?
And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
I'm in love!
this final tune, as it'll be the last song you'll ever hear. A tough choice. And then I thought, George Clinton, the king of interplanetary.
Volumes in my coffee keeps me from snapping necks.
More adventure, more community. But with my HIV treatment, there's not more medicines in my pill. I talked to my doctor and switched to fewer medicines with Dovato.
Prescription Dovato is for some adults who are starting HIV.
You to dance, would you run?
Children celebrating the devil's holiday with the ghosts and the goblins and whatnot, so they bring their children to church. They get dressed up in holy costumes and Bible characters.
Want to let it go.
Thanks for the recap.
Problem is, I think you like Mr. Morse.
What I
The moments we share, wherever we are. San Pellegrino. Enhance your moments.
Where are we? At game, Carl.
But Rex, you don't have a plan for the ransom drop, and that is the part where people get caught, okay?
Wow.
God. The ransom drop is only hard.
Old man right hand and out he goes. Rocky will be the new champ. Malo Rocky.
Malo Rocky.
Leah.
Blacks, white, Hispanics, all for voter ID. So this idea that these companies are coming down and saying we're for the people or something like
Season will be bigger, bolder. It is our most exciting adventure ever.
Cheers.
Croatia, Texas, Portugal, Maine, Iceland, and more. I'm willing to go anywhere in the world for the
She must brave the deep.
For Dr. Michelle Oakley, some days are a
Okay, I'm coming down.
You're gonna have to look at it.
I don't want the map.
You're gonna have to look at it. You're gonna have to. You read it. Let's go.
Oh! Well, I don't know where we're going.
All right, we'll figure.
happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico.
Happier than Dikembe Mutombo blocking a shot.
Nice. Get happy. Get Geico.
But along the way, we've realized that softer, safer, organic cotton does so much more for the planet and for humanity. It helps your home.
Some people would say it looks like an ape in the face. Males typically will range anywhere from 8 feet, and we have heard as high as 12 feet in height, with a shoulder width of 4 to 4.5 feet, as well as 3.
Not my cup of joe, but God bless. Trying your bracelet.
You are unbelievable!
What?
Sneaking around behind my back getting haircuts.
I wasn't sneaking around. I told you I was getting a hair.
My zone, lowering my A1C and losing some weight. Now, back to the show.
Ozempic is proven to lower A1C. Most people who took Ozempic
why you have so many medical experts coming in. And I think it's going to be a huge issue in this case.
Well, Lisa, I can see the jury in the jury.
My name is Carol.
Does that come off that thing? Looks like a cockatoo.
It ever.
But it makes you laugh.
Okay, well, Daddy shouldn't be laughing, and you should never say that word. Do you understand?
You could also use it to sculpt. We want to make sure that everything sets and hardens up so that we can then put the ganache on it. I have to insert.
Style, and we hope that Nate and Jeremiah can make it stretch. This is our bedroom, and we have no storage. Look at this. Okay.
This is everything you've got storage-wise in here.
It's pathetic.
That is so foreign to me to
about this 12-pack of beer. The judge told us that they had a party either the night before and they had a 12-pack left over. It had not been opened. That was key.
And it was stark quiet and cold and empty. And it felt awful. All of her stuff, but not her. It was awful.
She had all the baby clothes that people had gotten.
Size of your Tampax. Only Tampax has 5 sizes. If it hurts to remove, go down. If it leaks, go up.
I'll take a regular for today, and for tomorrow, a super.
Nice.
A lot of side, a lot of
feelings and issues with Jenna's mom aside, because it's just toxic. It could just blow up at any minute. Because
calories. Thousands of men and women trust ProBioSlim to help them lose weight, and you can too. Rush to Walmart today for ProBioSlim.
Are you ready to get
the pandemic, rising cases, some experts fear a looming surge.
We're just at the beginning of this surge. We haven't even really
survivor. But this is another day when Benjamin Netanyahu's personal and political fate hangs in the balance. Simply put, Israel is divided into two camps, those for and against.
Have disappeared. They want to create the human microbiota vault to store microbes instead of seeds, tracking
But if someone tells you, I'm going to invest money, can you please write me a check so I can invest money for you? And then you basically take that money for yourself, spend on your lavish lifestyle, then that's when it becomes.
Within the climate debate, those are important. And coming back to taxation, you know, there's a very important issue of how do you incentivize.
The staffer is Nathan Nelson. He's Gates' former director of military affairs. And in a Florida press conference today, he said
more, please.
But you must have seen the optics. Even back then, you must have, I mean, how could you not have foreseen?
But I do remember taking that first step, and I do remember, you know, just getting over there. So it was definitely that moment where I did black out, but
you don't have to share because you can get $100 off any model on our website. Plus, for a limited time, you can also receive a free footrest.
Difficulties. If you simply put them in physical restraint, you don't need a staff member with that level of skill, right? So it makes the child cheaper.
On a whiteboard in her office, Gelser kept track of these children.
Direct.com. Check out the incredible deals.
Refinancing with Splash saved me a lot of money.
There were no application fees or any weird hidden fees.
And unfortunately, I don't think she really can believe those tax cuts are that bad. I just can't believe she does.
By the way,
she's just trying to go along with her administration, as you have to do when you're an employee.
Corporations was once again the moderate conservative line, and there's this entire gulf where you realize these Republicans are on so much, not just the
Mamá, espera.
Thank you, John.
Is that what I smell? For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
My car is my after-work decompression.
Yes, hon.
Put her to bed!
Carrie? Baby, you up there?
Husband and wife, you may kiss the bride.
I concluded that it is a gospel of Jesus Christ in his own words, Aramaic. But there are some factions in the Vatican who believe that this
400. Antes de dártelos, quiero asegurarme de que mi esposa se encuentra bien.
Bueno, eso es imposible. Estoy en un teléfono. A people deserving of a savior.
It's a perfect sideline.
You still have any of those situations available in Sydney?
No, it's all gone, Paula. Never mind, Nikos.
Wow.
Hosting a lot of domains that appear to be related to child pornography, and I want to.
Who are you? Edward Sumner. Connie's husband. May I come in? Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Found Pollard.
You know, Darren, I mean, I got to be honest with you. It's not that difficult. You walk in, you ask for the money, you walk out.
Listen, I don't want to rush you, but this would probably be a good time to make...
Você...
Sofia.
Ah, então vocês já se conheciam?
É, o Henrique é... Tudo bom? O Henrique é consultor financeiro lá do banco.
Jesus. Sunlight's heating the water. Check out the humidity.
Yeah, look at the CO2 levels. Outside, it's completely toxic, and in here, there's nothing.
They got cricket. What do you mean? They killed him.
I couldn't see myself selling for less than 300.
Could probably make 250 work.
275?
You drive a hard bargain.
All that they have in common.
Well, his opponent tonight, Mike Hamill, says that he knows that this is the biggest fight of his career, but he is hoping to make a big statement with an upset.
All I could afford.
Oh, thank you.
Just give me some time and I'll upgrade your bow. Don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. This is really nice.
His generous offer. Me and the boys are busy sorting out our finances. We figured that if it was too much of a hardship for Chisholm to give us any money, well, then we'd help him out and just take a few of his cows.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're called Kid, and Rudy Bob's called Arkansas Dave, and I dare say Doc's Christian name ain't Doc.
You want a name?
Yes, sir. I would like that. I would like that. Very much indeed.
You have to earn it, Henry. Till then, you're stuck with plain old Henry. Sorry.